back. Trying to attempt to do a simulcast. All right, but it looks like we're doing well now. All right, man. Love to you guys, man. Just had some technical difficulties, but we back. It's your boy SwaggyP-lino, and we're live and direct. And it's just 2 days away from EA Play. Actually, 3 days away, and I'm excited to be sharing this game with you. So let's go ahead and go right into it. Playing some live Ultimate Team NBA Finals challenges. Gonna upgrade my team. Gonna complete, if I have time, Player of the Year. And we're gonna go ahead and knock out King LeBron James. Just get that started. Have a little time to spend with you guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties that happened earlier on Twitch. But we're back at it and we're live and direct. Matt, love to y'all. I cannot hold my enthusiasm right now as we approach the weekend. EA Play is right around the corner, and I'm looking forward to spending some great times with you guys and the community, and most importantly, sharing some information about NBA Live. What concerns me the most is the responsibility behind it all. You know, I have to make sure that the information that I provide to you guys is definitely impartial and correct. So at this particular point, I will just be only sharing information as is given to me, and I will allow you guys to shoot the opinions. I want you guys to shoot the opinions. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me wherever you can. Shoot, if I can give you my cell phone number, I will, so we can talk it up. And those of you that are going to EA Play, mad love to y'all. I want to meet you guys in person. I want to talk to you guys face to face. Shoot, I want to hang out with y'all at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, Venice Beach. Shoot. See if we can even catch a game at the Drew League. Man, love to you all. I'll see you guys. Thank you, Smelly. The mad respect where you was, and I appreciate you guys coming in. Matt, love to y'all. Oh, I need J.R. Smith in the lineup. Oh, Lord have mercy. I forgot. I need to go ahead and put these players up in there. But like I said, I cannot hold my enthusiasm, man. I'm really pumped up about the whole process, and most importantly, I hope that NBA Live.
Comment, Dan Curry.
Yes, sir. Most importantly, I hope that the game that we love meets you guys' element of satisfaction and progression. You know what I mean? All right, and I need to put LeBron James in there. Okay, so I need to put the limited LeBron James. So I have to replace this LeBron James, which is sad because that's my favorite LeBron James in game, and put the limited edition in there if I can find him. Do I have him? I don't think I do. Oh, wait, I think. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I gotta open up the pack. I hate starting up my streams like this. I do apologize. Man,
Swaggy Wascott, bro.
nothing much. I'm chilling with both of y'all. Mad love to you
Live
guys.
online under the game NBA Live 1-8. The uptime
So I want to
begin.
know what's important to you guys. You know, what's definitely important to you guys as we go forward, looking into EA Play. You know what I'm saying? What you guys think is going to go down, what you guys can anticipate. I'm going to tell you this right now. We're not going to get a lot of information about the various
Failfish.
modes.
I need to vent Swaggy about this hype beast 2K news.
I know. Well, we got to anticipate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just be honest with y'all. I told you guys many weeks before that this is going to be their 20th anniversary. And their marketing strategy is no different from any other year. They always tend to reveal their cover athlete around this time. And then they go deeper into previews as far as commercials and everything else of the sort. So this is not unusual. This is what they do on an annual basis. You know what I mean? And congratulations to them for their 20th year anniversary. I gotta say that for the continuity and development that they have over the past 20 years since they came into the scene as 989 Sports, going into Take-Two Interactive. Man, they've done a great job. Shout out to them. But most importantly, shout out to EA NBA Sport, NBA Live, for finally reaching a foundational point in their progression of development, and we will see what items of progression will be enhanced or evaluated in just a couple of days from now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Illogical. I see you. Matt, love to you, fam. You said, what's going on? So I get so many possibilities for NBA Live 19. Yes, indeed. And I am excited to see
Live
what
cover
those
will be a
possibilities are.
superstar.
Oh, okay, your cover will be a live cover will be a superstar. Hopefully, we'll just have to wait and see. There's no way of finding out unless we just know. The live cover, NBA live cover athlete will not be revealed till later on. That's a later discussion. And like I said, that's going to take some time. Okay, my man, the logical said he would like to see 4 quarters in the Drew in Pro-Am in general, and female ballers on Pro-Am court. That would be fire. Absolutely. My man Duran Visek said, I hope they have a WNBA cover and an NBA cover. I exactly said the same thing last year. I said that would be a phenomenal idea. That would be dope, Duran Respect. Yo, push that on Twitter, and I would definitely retweet that. Push that on Twitter as a community. You guys, let's stand firm and together on that. My man Duran Respect has brought up a very good idea that I thought about last year, and I'm glad that he brought that up again. That we should definitely have an NBA and WNBA cover. Boom, both of them on one particular on the cover simultaneously. I think that would be a great idea. You hope it's the Greek Freak? I wanted it to be the Greek Freak last year. I'm not even gonna sit here in front. I thought Giannis Antetokounmpo was a good possibility for the cover athlete last year, but James Harden was a great choice. You know what I mean? James Harden was a phenomenal choice. All right, we're going live and direct. NBA Finals Challenge is going down. We got that 99 steps, so I'm gonna clown with him for a little bit. Ah. There it is. Ah, he missed that. It's going to be a tough challenge, y'all. I'm warming up, so this will be definitely my rusty game, as I like to call it. Good block. Oh, Steph with the rebound. Let's go. Push it. Push it up. Man, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. He said, yes, we should. Absolutely. NBA Live Girl, shout out to you. NBA Live Girl in the world of YouTube.
Isn't the focus.
You said they wouldn't because the WNBA. Well, you don't know that. I honestly could say you don't know that. That's a speculatory statement. To think that the WNBA is not the focus, I would have to disagree. Just with the history and what we know about the company and their involvement in trying to include everyone into the game. Ooh, rusty right here. I think that's a definite possibility that they will expand upon WNBA. Got 4 seconds to go. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get this off. Oh, we did. There we go. It's the Flow Rider 305. Thank you for stopping by, man. Mad love to you guys. Just 2 days away from EA players going down. Ooh, can't let him shoot that. You know what I'm saying? Greek Freak would be good because he's overseas. That's a very good consideration as well, the man respects. Fire. Absolute fire, you guys. All right. Let's get it. So since this is a LeBron James challenge, let's go ham with him. Go up and under on him. Let's go. Ah. Yup. Hey, Swag, if you remember last year, Anthony Davis was their main player. Posters that was surrounding EA Play. Do you think AD is a good choice? I actually think that would be a good choice. It would be different from what they were doing before. I mean, like I said, we got a long time before the cover athlete is revealed. Just going to be real with you there. A long time. But anything's possible with the cover athlete. I actually do like the consideration of the Greek Freak. I'm going to post this guy up. Oh, I should have saw that block coming. What's up, Jimmy Cricket? I see you, fam. Man, I love to you guys. Man, I said Maya Moore breaking hard in ankles. Exactly. Oh, Lord. What's up, Judah81? I see you, fam. How you doing? I'm trying my best to respond to everyone. I honestly am leaning towards the Greek Freak. Ah, shot clock violation. Still warming up, you guys. You said Swaggy, a.k.a. Shaggy. Why? Jimmy Cricket, you crazy. Yeah, so I'm pumped up, you guys. At the same time, nervous because I want to make sure I deliver good information to you guys, man. And I'm honored to just, be here in LA and to be able to participate in that area of sharing news about the game that we all love and enjoy. And hopefully we can see the growth that we love to see. God, I'm rusty.
Since 2K went LeBron could go Warriors.
Ooh. Oh, he shot the side of the backboard. All right. That's a horrible quarter. Oh, my God. You still love the Greek Freak game? I do, but I do go with Anthony Davis as the cover athlete. A lot of discussions about the cover athlete already, which is way down the line. We got a sampling of what, 2K is going to do with their cover athlete, but, I know just based upon what we've experienced the past couple of years, that cover athlete is probably not going to be revealed probably like no, like 3 weeks before the game is due to release. Remember, the game is not even close to being released.
What elements of gameplay do you think has been the focus?
Player movement. That's a great question, Judah. I think player movement is the element of focus. You know, improving the biomechanical and anatomical structure of the players. I honestly believe that. You know, based upon what we've heard so far with Madden integrating, you know, real player motion into their game. I would hope that's the focus, in all honesty, but we just have to wait and see. You can just go ahead and post up. And he did not post up. All right. Oh, at the block. Al Horford had a mismatch down there. He didn't post up. All right, let's get it. We're up 7-2. Still warming up, you guys. Ah, bad foul. We said yes because Skylar Diggins. Uh-oh, Lord have mercy. Judah 81, what do you think items of gameplay was focused upon for NBA Live? I honestly hope that's the case because that's a very good question. I really hope they concentrate on improving the player movement, improving the player models. You know, I genuinely hope that's the case. Yo, AR Wilson, what's good? How you feeling? Shout out to Westby502 for breaking that play down for me. Thank you guys for hanging out in the world of YouTube with me. I appreciate that greatly. If you guys are over there, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. If not, just sit back and enjoy the stream. I'm just doing these NBA Live Finals LUT challenges. Shout out to my homegirl in the basketball gaming world, D-Gadget Gaming. You know, I said I would do this, you know, for her and try to evaluate the translation of difficulty in this game. So this is an all-star level. But right now we're doing all right. All right, so let's go. Let's just work a basic screen row here. Oh, get that, get that. Ah, Danny Music sending me an invite, but I can't play right now. My dribbling is still warming up, you guys. That's a given. Protect mid, protect mid. EA Sidelines is one of the best camera angles to play against the CPU in. You could actually see the angles a lot better. Like, you could tell he want to go mid here. And I'm going to, you know, switch. That's a good switch. Perfect defensive possession there. Hands up. Don't want to get no kind of luck. All right, let's go ahead and use this. Nice. And one. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. But I appreciate you guys coming in. Finally got an and one sequence there. Game 3 of the NBA Finals going down tonight. I believe so. I could be wrong. I don't know the exact schedule, but I know Game 3 will be held in Cleveland. Let's see if J.R. Smith will get his mind right in Cleveland. Kiss Soul Live TV, shout out to you, fam. What's good? Yo, I can't wait to see and hear your opinions about NBA Live 19 and its initial impressions and gameplay just a couple days from now. I can't believe it's just a couple days from now. You feel me? That's crazy. K-Love is a disaster. Oh, Game 3 is tomorrow. Okay. Oh, great. I'll be able to watch that, hopefully. All right. Let's go ahead and beat the point. Beat the paint right here. Let's try to drop step animation there. Oh.
I there with you.
Ah.
I also hope body type, size, and weight will be respected during collisions as well.
That's what I'm hoping as well, too. Like, I want exactly right, Judah. I wanted. That's one thing I will be focusing on initially is the improvement. If there are any improvements in the anatomical, biomechanical structures of the players, the way they move, the way they look, and to also see if there are any improvements in any, you know, physics-based, you know, interactions between the players on the court, whether it be on the defense and offensive end. That's just going to be my initial impression of analysis because I know I'm not going to get a lot of information about modes. If I do, I'll be happy. If they surprise us, you know, by telling us what more to expect in the modes, but I really don't expect to see that, but you never know. And Game 3 is tomorrow. Yes, I know. Thank you for that, NBA Live girl. I thought it was today. That weight is killing me, apparently. But it's good that the players get their rest so they could be at their tip-top shape for the next game here. The defense there. Yeah, this Superstar Challenge might be a little bit tough. For me not having my true LeBron James. Hands up. Oh, good. Good D.
I have high hopes for improvements in ball physics. The basketball needs to have a life.
That's true too. Now that's a big item of consideration there, the ball physics as well. Give me that physical interaction. There you go. Good ball movement there. There we go. That's what we need. Finally. Still warming up, you guys. Getting it in.
2-8-1, I agree.
Yeah, so if they can improve upon those things, I think we'll be in a good state. I think we'll be in a good place as far as evaluating progression and, you know, their gaming, you know, process of development. You know, I think that would be huge in the continuity of increasing their fan base.
It doesn't matter when game is played, JR will stink up the joint.
Oh Lord, don't say that. NBA Live Girl came into the world of Twitch. Shout out to you. She's juggling between both worlds. Yes, I am doing the simulcast both on Twitch and YouTube. I need to be a little bit more active on the YouTube channel. My life is so busy. Like, I have to go to work tonight. I don't even know if I'll be able to complete these challenges for LeBron James, but I'm looking forward to trying my best. And that's just what I like about NBA Live 18. Although we're anticipating news for NBA Live 19, there's still plenty to do with NBA Live 19. Still plenty of things we can do as a community.
Player awareness and ability to hustle and dive for a loose basketball.
Yes, hustle plays, absolutely. Those items of gameplay definitely will be evaluated. That is an awesome consideration. Yes, indeed, Judah. My dude, I hope you come to EA Play at some point. Let's beat the paint here. Let's bruise inside. Good D. Oh man, are we strong in there? The player built the player of wellness and the ability to hustle, loose basketballs. Those are additional animation considerations. Absolutely. Just want to know, like, how you guys genuinely feel about NBA Live 19. Like, you know how you know how we're usually nervous about the game at its state. How do you guys feel about it now? Do you guys feel good about what NBA Live 19 could be, or are you still nervous, still a bit apprehensive about it? That's an interesting question I would like to know.
2-8-1, what's good?
This dude's going to eat him up in the paint. Let's go, Horford. I'm gonna use those post moves while I can. The mad respect coming back into the world of Twitch, juggling between YouTube and Twitch. I appreciate that, you guys.
Getting hit in head with passes needs to be removed from 1-9.
Getting hit in the head.
What up,
you know,
man?
I heard a lot of people who said that they loved seeing that because it added tangibility to the ball. So I think that, I don't know, it's just an interesting consideration nevertheless. Good defense right there. It's Steph Curry though. 99 overall Steph.
It happens too much.
Yeah, it does. It does. And here goes another consideration for Pistol Live TV in the world of YouTube. Black Star the Gamer, thank you for the host. You said the pass off the shot is hopefully fixed and rebounding. I'm just glad gameplay is the main focus and they're building off of 18. Exactly. Exactly. I primarily want to continuously see progression in gameplay. And then as we get closer to the release date of NBA Live, we'll learn more about the modes and some of its intricate implementations, if there are any significant advancements in all the modes that we would love to see progress, like the WNBA Live Ultimate Team Pro-Am franchise, all the games that we play, you know, the various interpretations of, you know, of Pro-Ams and Live Run, that differentiation, see if it exists there. So those are all considerations that I think will be very positive for the brand moving forward. And I just hope that they've had the time and resources to have those items of consideration go into the game.
I believe we are hyped off the possibilities without much transparency from the developers about the progress of the game during its curve.
That transparency will be lifted.
How did you get Curry?
Oh, that 99 Curry? I completed that through the Master Challenges in Phenom. So you can complete the Master Challenges, and it is a little tough challenge, but it is worth it. It is absolutely worth it. I appreciate you guys coming in. I hope you guys enjoying your day. I can't believe EA Play is just 2 days away.
Better than 1-8 because I'm at my wit's end.
Ha! I hear you, man. I mean, in comparison to 14, 15 to 16, I do see freedoms in movement. There's still some things in autonomous movement that could use some work. Oh, I really want to hit that. There goes Steph doing his thing. One of my favorite moves, Black Star the Gamer, I see you. So as long as we see improvements in gameplay, I think that would be good, you know, for me as of now for EA Play. You know, that's what I expect there for real. Going on, Chauncey Gardner, I see you, fam. Thank you for coming by the channel. Mad love to you. Absolutely, man. Keep coming into the streams. If I see you and I get to know you, I get to know you, absolutely, bro. I won't have a problem. Actually, I need mods on my channel.
CP3
Stay
won't
tuned.
accept anything less than the max from Bleacher Report.
He said, report CP3 won't accept anything less than the max from Bleacher Report. Yeah, he absolutely deserves that. And if he doesn't get that, yo, the Lakers will take him back. The Lakers will take him back, you feel me?
10 viewers, 10 emoji alarm clock, 20 and 42x.
Let's see if we can continue to
I
clown.
would like to see some of what we are anticipating about the game.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Chauncey Gardner in due time for sure. I'll look you up, and then you can also follow me on Twitter, and we'll talk about it. I hope they've been reviewing. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to tell you this beyond a shadow of a doubt, man. If you guys have read the article about Sean Grady and, you know, their importance upon the community and interacting with them to make sure that they deliver a game that will cater to our needs, you don't have to worry about that, Kids So Live TV. They have been watching, and they've been listening. And it's evident in Live 18, you know, and just the mere fact that they have put primary emphasis in gameplay makes me happy in believing that they have genuinely considered us in this movement. I'm new, so I'm going to be in your streams. I appreciate that greatly. Oh, Danny Music has invited me to a party chat. I'll accept that. Let me just finish this quarter real quick. That's my dude right there. They defended the paint now. To this famous step back. Ah! That was good defense right there. I would expect the defense to get much tougher as we advance into these challenges. Oh, why did I run out to him? There we go, deny the ball. Deny. Ah! There go Draymond. No foul. Don't foul him. All right. Yeah, that the things that we can anticipate as far as what we would like to see, basically is
Houston
just
has problem. A CP3 and Capella are free agents, and Capella will get a max from somebody.
true that. Absolutely true that. True that. All right, so KD got his and one, but we got 22 seconds in the fourth. This one is practically one. A good warm up. Let's practice executing here. That's good defense. One-on-one situation here. Just to I took away my green light. Good defense. All right, let's get it. Game one is done. All right, that's not too bad. I might be able to finish these games today. Gonna pick up this LeBron James. This is gonna be my 1-2 third version of LeBron James, which is not bad. You know, in past live ultimate teams, I struggled to pick up LeBron. Yeah, he did. Let me see if I can still accept this party chat. What's up, Philly? I'd love to you. Sorry about the blue screen. See if I could accept this party chat from invite from Danny Music real quick. It depends how many people's in this party. Oh no, it's too crowded. Sorry. I want to talk it up. Don't want to be distracted by too many voices.
I still don't understand why diving furballs aren't in live. Makes no sense.
I know those items of, you know, hustle play should be in consideration of development. We'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully they did take those, you know, items of development into consideration and Be Alive Girl. And you're absolutely right. You know, it'd be a great thing to see hustle plays. And players move with a sense of urgency to lose balls. It's all about developing an algorithm and a program to make that happen out there on the court. And if it's not in this initial presentation at EA Play, we can stress that with our feedback. And then hopefully they'll have a little time to implement that into the total scheme of things before the game is actually released in whenever the release date may be, whether it's, you know, late September or early October. But that's the purpose of EA Play, is for you guys to provide feedback. Remember, this is not the final product. So don't be like most who will look at this product.
Girl, it's in previous ones, though.
Yeah, they did. don't look at this product
No
and
seasons,
treat
no
it.
excuse.
Don't look at this product and treat it like it's the final brand. Like this is the final, presentation before the game actually comes out. It's not. It's more of a preview to see their process of development, to see, their direction with the game as far as it relates to
R.
gameplay.
Wilson 333 exactly. LOL.
And some of the concepts that we would like to hopefully see, um, some of the concepts that will be presented hopefully will be the ones that have been in consideration of what the
Could
community
it
has
be
been asking.
mid-September again like last year?
Anything is possible. I have no idea what the release date will be, and I'm hoping that it comes out. You know, anything is up in the air. Shout out to NBA Live. Fairly Kids So Live TV on YouTube said, I know they've been consistent with Live 18, adding new modes and content throughout the game. If they keep that up with Live 19, we're in a good position. I have to agree with that. You said no demo gameplay. Oh, shows
But
there.
yeah, timing is everything.
Absolutely.
So many other things that need work as well.
Absolutely.
They gotta fix these loading times in LUT.
Man, you are speaking on it, and it's always been like this. I don't think the community has complained enough about it for them to address it, but hopefully they will.
If NBA Live LUT has no seasons this year, it's a wrap.
Oh, Dreezy, welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully we will get those expansions from Ultimate Team that we've been wanting for multiple years.
Agreed,
since the installment
Dreezy.
of NBA Live 14. The one thing that encourages me about the potential expansion of LUT is during the during that investors call, they said that they were going to make NBA Live 19 more of an online gaming experience. That's just a concept. Doesn't mean that it's proven or this is confirmed, but that was their objective.
It's been like 4 or 5 years.
And then also in the article presented by Polygon,
no more excuses.
the whole analysis of the interaction between the Madden and Live developmental teams. It is my hope that they take a lot of consideration of developing Ultimate Team. Some things that are similar to what we see in Madden. That's just my opinion. They said don't show their hand. I feel you, but the community's impatient. They're gonna show their hand at EA Play with the initial presentation of gameplay in NBA Live Philly. So we just have to wait and see.
It needs to be ported into LUT.
Exactly right. That's a good pass out. I thought I was gonna deflect that pass. It's all good. Another thing that we could potentially request for is we consider the increase in our artificial intelligence. Ability to execute backdoor cuts in game. That would be good. Beautiful basketball there. Chop it up. Now I feel a little bit warmed up doing my thing. Alright, so, who we got for Game 3 of the NBA Finals? Can the Cleveland Cavaliers win Game 3, or you think it's a wrap for the Cleveland Cavs? I don't know. I think this series is not looking too good for the Cavs, in my opinion. This is hard overcoming that. Wow, there's an example of where rebounding needs to be fixed. All right, let's get it. Oh, missed my green light. But give me that love. Yes, sir. He said, Golden State easy, Angel White. I hear you, man. I hope that's not the case for Game 3. I don't want that to be the possibility there. I would love for this series to, be even out if we can get that. If not, then it is what it is. It's been a while since we've seen the sweep in the NBA Finals. I doubt that can happen, but that psychological defeat that happened in Game 1 is very difficult to overcome. I can understand that for sure. All right, so we out here, live and direct. Oh. Ah. To the atmosphere. Another thing I will be looking forward to seeing is, what considerations in improvement in presentation as far as stadium and crowd sounds will they be, have they considered? Post up. There it is. Ooh, good block. I saw that coming. Ooh. Definitely saw that coming. All right, 2 seconds to get this shot off. It might go in. Good rebound. There we go. Sauce him up. And one. Ah. Okay, let's get it. But I thank you guys for stopping by. It's going to be a busy weekend going down in LA. And I'm sweating bullets. Just because. You know, I don't know what to expect. I'm just like you guys. Really don't know what to expect. Oh, they called a foul in that given situation. Alright, so far, I wonder if the next two games will be in Superstar. Probably after this, I'll probably take the time to open a Legends pack and potentially play the Team of the Year. See what we get from there. Ah, mistimed my shot. Yeah, exactly. I hope so too. I mean, that's a big part of the game.
Last one is Superstar.
Oh, the last one Superstar? Okay, for sure. Yeah, I definitely hope the crowd presentation is improved as well. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, man. Kids on Live TV, man. I'm a definitely be. Just pay attention to the Twitter handle. I'll be trying to interact with you guys as often as possible, to the best of my ability. You know, just sharing our initial impressions, and then see how you guys feel about it. Remember, EA Play is all about feedback, more so than accepting the presentation. I just want to constantly remind you guys of that. So, you know, be very transparent, be very real with your feedback, but not disrespectful. You know, you could say things genuinely without being disrespectful. Just tell them, hey, we didn't like this. I'm surprised we missed that. You know, I don't like that particular aspect.
I told you on Twitter last week.
What you told me on Twitter last week? Oh yeah, you did. I saw that. Yeah, that tweet you did. You absolutely did. Yo, what's up, Daniel Highlight? Who got 19 cover? Is it Giannis? We had a discussion about that. I think it would be a great consideration, considering that he came from overseas. I really would like that consideration. I love Giannis. What's up, G6's A6? I hope EA can improve and expand their WNBA features to Live 19. I am praying. Because I would love to play.
For a petition to bring back the DNA.
That's another thing too. I would love to pray for at least a franchise for the WNBA, and the capacity to play online as well. You know, and many others wanted to see, you know, player models for females
and All-Star
as well.
Weekend.
It's another awesome consideration too. All-Star Weekend would be dope. So all those things are awesome and worthy for consideration right there. 100% real talk, you guys. Yeah, All-Star Weekend every year is a hot topic. Just don't know when it's going to come. Hopefully it comes this year for us. That's a great screenplay. I had to run all the way around there. Matt, love to you guys. If you're new to the YouTube channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you greatly. I will be sharing a lot of info with you guys from EA Play. Just as many other individuals from the NBA Live community. Oh, good defense. I was hoping to do a spin move. Reverse the other way.
Cover the Lebron killer.
Curry on the cover, the LeBron killer.
Yo,
what's going on, Kyle? That boy.
All-Star Weekend shouldn't be the focus.
At least not now.
Thank you
Overall
for
gameplay.
Kyle the boy 23.
Yo, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that.
Just to counter the LeBron cover, LOL. Emoji bust in silhouette. New follow.
Oh,
Emoji red
Lord.
heart.
You know what's
Kyle
funny?
The boy 23. Emoji red heart. Welcome.
You know what's funny?
Skipping the rest. What your PSN?
Oh, SwaggyP-lino.
Curry and Durant.
Yes. You know what? LeBron James has been the cover for 2K for multiple years now. Multiple years.
Shots fired.
That would be crazy.
Modes definitely needs some flair.
I will read the comments on YouTube in a second. Bad love to you guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. For those of you that are on the YouTube side, I appreciate you. Hit that like and subscribe button. Oh, let's get that block, good D. And there it is.
Wrapping up.
Let's see. He said roster and player likeness updates need to be consistent as well for Live 19. Absolutely, Kids on Live TV. And having the WNBA is a huge advantage for EA right now. They got to capitalize on things. They have Over 2K. Absolutely, absolutely right about that. And I love the fact that the basketball gaming community has been welcoming the WNBA as an potential new implementation for the game, and I think it would be great. What's going on, NGDSNK? Can't read it, but I'll just read the letters of your name. What's good, fam? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Gamerdag.
Yeah. Oh, the gamer tag.
PSN.
Let me get it. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the command, but I'll send it to you right now. Hold on, I will send it to you right now, Kyle, that boy. We answered their phones for my son real quick. Yes, son. How you doing? Yes, I am.
Put the big 3 in LUT.
Yeah. No. You don't have your key? Okay. I'll be there in a second. Alright. Yeah, at the door. Alright, here we go. They captured the essence of Steph Curry.
Championship.
Make that LUT championship, exactly. So many considerations all at the same time. But like we said, we're not going to get any information about game modes, at least not. Oh, sorry about that. You know, so many considerations, but I don't think we're going to get any information about game modes, at least not yet. You know, every year we always ask about EA Play. Not EA Play, but Live Ultimate Team.
When LeBron cover was announced, my first reaction, Curry or KD will be on live cover.
Ooh, bringing back that elite cover. You know, we had KD, but we never used him.
We do a lot of dumb shot when we in the boonies. It's a possibility that Steph could be on the cover. Just my opinion.
Well,
GHH.
It's always the hot topic of conversation. You know, I'm going to tell you this right now. We're not going to get an answer for that for a long time now. And a lot of people guessed that LeBron James would be the cover athlete for NBA Live 19, and you know, and most people were wrong. He ended up being the cover athlete for 2K, and that's just how it goes. So I as much as I would like to play the guessing game for the cover athlete, like I did not know that James Harden would be the cover athlete for NBA Live 18. But it was a great choice. It was a great choice.
NBA.
Let's see here. To pull it to vote.
I believe LUT is going to start looking like Mood.
I'm hoping, man.
Women/man cover.
I really hope so.
1 viewers, 1 MOG alarm clock,
Let's
37M29S.
Ugh.
Green bean.
Yes. Yo, hold on for a second, you guys. After this quarter, I'll be answering the door for my son. So you might hear a little static in the microphone, but it's all good.
Wascott fam.
Silverback was good, fam. I see you. Welcome back into the stream. I see you, man. Love to you. Oh, feel that. I thought they're gonna call a foul there. They took away my green light. Oh, good tip, LeBron. Let's get it. 18 more seconds to complete this quarter. They actually did a good job with the atmosphere and aura.
What up, Silver?
Oh, he hit that on me. Yo, boss, what's good, fam? I see you. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back.
Chillin' fam. SwaggyP-lino is his PSN. KyleDitBoy23. KyleDitBoy23 SwaggyP-lino.
All right, I'm back on. I will definitely chat my PSN in the chat after this game for sure. I will not forget. Sorry if I'm breathing on the microphone. Oh. Oh, ooh, there it is. My shot is off, but give me that love. There it is. Shout out to Ball Sox. Oh, thank you for that, Westby 502. My brother, the live movement. Good looking out. I gotta put my commands up, man. Gotta put my commands up.
Got off to a great start
Ah,
and hasn't let up here in the second half.
there it is. I'll accept it after this stream for sure. Oh, not the L1. Yeah, so that's what I'm. As I go back to EA Play, really excited to see how, if any, are there any changes to structural interpretation of the gameplay.
You know Big Tone 900.
Yeah, that's my dude, Big Tone. Why? Yeah, I know him. The defense here.
Why?
Exactly. Ah, get in there. Get up in there.
This is what separates good from great play.
All right, so these games are going by much quicker than expected.
A lot in the first half, and they take their foot off the gas pedal. Great players go for the kill, and that's what
Dang, I play with him.
Oh, you play with Big Tone? Stretch big. Oh, good steal, good steal. There it is. Ah. Want to sauce him up a little bit more. Strong layup. Nothing there. Come on, Harden.
Hey, it's been one of those nights where nothing's been easy for them in the paint. Terrific team defense forcing that.
Good D, but good shot. That's a long two. All right.
Big Tone the homie.
Yeah, he is, man. He's good people. He's a fun person to hang around with. That's what I do, man. Oh, let's get it.
I know.
You said EA Play is 3 days away, Swaggy. Hopefully we have a big reveal this year with deeper content, man. We're praying. We're praying, man. That's what we're doing.
He might have new JR would have a brain freeze.
Oh, good D. Who knows? It could be J.R. Smith, the cover athlete. I'm just playing. Definitely clowning around there. Ah, I wanted to hit that. There. Oh, that defense there. He should make that. Don't jump. You don't want to give a foul.
You can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all times.
All right, let's run the play just for running a play here. Ooh, they on that.
That playoff card art for him. I gotta buy a new controller. Damn, left analog stick went out on me again.
No way. I know, bro. That's why we need improvement in player movement. Like, when I was playing Pro-Am the other day with Project Lead.
I can change my Twitch name now. It's between Gaming and Braden H Plays. Thoughts?
Ha! Wow. Welcome back, Braden Havens. Man, this is like the third time you've changed your your gaming Twitch ID. No, I think Big Boy Gaming on Twitch is actually a very good title. I like that. Do you see ratings only in franchise for that real sim experience, Swag? Do you use ratings only? I tried. I could possibly show you what gameplay looks like with ratings only. It's not fun. I don't enjoy it because you really don't see your shot meter, and your shot success from 3 is absolutely horrible with superstar ratings only.
PS4 controllers are poor quality, man. Almost makes me want to go back to Xbox.
I have to agree, but you see, I will say this, Westby.
These big boy nuts. Emoji oncoming fist with light skin tone.
Those of you that are in Twitch,
YouTube.
hit that link and
Please
subscribe to the YouTube channel,
subscribe to my
or hit
YouTube
that like
channel
on the
at
stream.
this
I'm doing a
link.
simulcast.
URL.
You know, I only have the problem with my controller while playing NBA Live. I don't have a problem with first-person shooters. I don't have a problem with any other game but NBA
Controller
Live.
telling Wes to get an Xbox One.
No, but I understand the frustrations in moving. As far as consideration for franchise, yeah.
Xbox pads are worse than PS4
Are you
pads.
serious? Nah, man. That left stick on the only on NBA Live. I will say that with NBA Live, that's why we need improvements in player movement. We need freedom. I just think that is more of a
Swag, I'm
reflection.
camping out in your drive soon as I book this flight out.
Hey, yo, I welcome it, man. I welcome it, but I most likely I'll be at the hotel. But yo, you want to hang out? We
It's
can
all
chill.
games for me. I was playing Madden and my dude couldn't even move
Are you
LOL.
serious right now?
Driveway.
He said Kevin in the driveway. All right, let's go ahead and knock this challenge out. Yeah, those of you who are franchise players, will you be excited to play franchise mode for NBA Live 19? I know I
Wes,
want to
take
see
your
what
pad apart,
expansions
it's
they
easy.
potentially made with that mode, but we probably won't find out about that till later on. I hope they give us an announcement for EA Play, if possible. If not, I want to see who here in the community will be playing franchise. Because I play franchise. Matter of fact, I could do a franchise game after this, if you like. I do have my upgraded Lakers who are year one NBA champions, but in consideration for Boss Ox Gaming, I do play on Superstar ratings plus skill because I think that's a more balanced experience. Superstar rating plus skill is a skill-based game where ratings only is more sim.
Need a PS4 Elite controller made by TS.
Good block. So he saved it. Just for me to wet this. Ah, poor possession on the first one.
Sly PZHD, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I'm buying another one.
Yeah, see, I'm not used to running through that many PS4 controllers. See, like when I play offline though, I don't have a problem. I can honestly say that. Like, I honestly don't have a problem.
I've dropped my Xbox controller many times and it still works even though it's somewhat messed up.
Yeah, they're sturdy.
Can buy parts on Amazon.
Oh gosh. Alright, they're stepping it up defensively here. There it is. That's right.
Ratings on Superstar is SDR8 sim.
Ratings on Superstar is sim. Ratings only, but don't like it. Trust me, I don't like it. I've played it. I can share I can share 1/4, and it's just a lot of CPU boosting. Because I believe that artificial intelligence in the game is still lacking. Yeah, it is. Trust me, I played half a season with ratings only. Trust me, no. You'll have Andre Drummond like hitting mid-range jumpers on you, bro. It's not reasonable.
My PS controllers last me the life of the console.
Curry against Curry. Not a lot of time for a shot opportunity. Curry.
Gotta use that 9-9 Curry, not good.
Shot, no good. Hard to make.
All right, hold on.
Contested shot against that.
But I do notice at times.
You may not care about this, but I finally own NFL 2K5.
Oh, that's what's up. I mean, that's what. If that's what makes you happy, of course. And you had an opportunity to experience that. That's on point. All right, so we up in here, still warming up with my dribbling. Just gonna stick to my basic dribble right now.
Do all-star ratings only.
Nah. I don't think that's an option, is there? I think that option only. Let me try that. Judah, let me try that. I think that might be an option. I don't know if that toggle is only available for the superstar option or not.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I just love playing on Superstar. I'm just one of those kind of guys. And I still have some challenging games on Superstar. Alright.
Actually, I need to try ratings only with the Live King sliders.
The Live King sliders? Yeah. Ooh. Nice block. blocking the comeback three. Get it. All right. There it is. There it is, Steph. All right, that was a slow quarter, but I'll take it.
At the end of the first quarter, it's all tied up. We'll be right back.
That was a good finish. Tied up right now. Let's go ahead and blow it open. Yeah, it probably can't use some slider adjustments, like for real. I just hate manipulating sliders because I like to see how the game is, you know, meant to be played default. But then again, it kind of helps, you know, developers cater their gaming experience. Keep the paint here.
RPM Tech going be the move watch.
Absolutely.
Found out the other day my friend died in Feb. Bred to the brain out of nowhere.
What?
Hospital never done nothing for weeks.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you serious? That's a bummer. Wow. Alright, my condolences to you, man. Real talk. '99 Steph is no joke. Going for this LeBron. Oh.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Might even play a playoff competition with my one character there.
Loses control. Here's a steal.
I should have shot that. Let's go in the paint. One more time.
Dang.
Looking for low post position.
Ah, let's go. You feel me? I'm just having a good time playing NBA Live. Enjoying it. There's a lot of offline things to do with this game, especially if you like Ultimate Team, but I really can't wait for the introduction of sets in the game. And I'm interested to see how they will consider, you know, increasing our artificial intelligence of this game.
Swag, can you get a confirmation about the frostbite when you get to Eaplay? Ask so the can end this debacle.
To me, it's not much of a big deal. Like, the question I have to you guys is, which one is more important? The Frostbite engine or the improvements in player movement? You know, that's what I think. And I more so care about the advancements in gameplay more so than an engine. So like if you had an opportunity to pick your poison, which one would it be? Gameplay improvements or the Frostbite engine? You know, like, to me what's important at this particular state is not improving visuals and fidelity versus improving the overall state of gameplay, which needs improvement based upon, you know, what we see in Live 18.
Improvement in gameplay and player movement.
Absolutely. That's exactly what is more important than an engine. I think we just focus on the
Me
wrong
too,
thing.
but they think that what the engine does. Gameplay found.
Yes.
Gameplay improvement.
Exactly. That's a no-brainer. You know, for sure, for sure. I hate running that play because they run it wrong every single time. They
Yeah,
sabotage.
hospital said it was a migraine. When they eventually done something, they removed part of his skull, but they caught it too late. Was.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Graphics are just fine.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and just improving the visual and the visual aspect of the game would just enhance that. But you know, like I said, Frostbite may have some influence in gameplay, but right now,
2-1 viewers, 1-0, emoji alarm clock, 5-3 and 1-8s.
I'm just explaining why I wouldn't be.
I wanna see more signature shots and player likeness.
Absolutely. I'm just ooh, nice move. Ooh, and that's a buzzer beater. Wow. I'm just explaining why I wouldn't be disappointed if they told me NBA Live is not on the Frostbite engine. I would be disappointed if I didn't see advancements in improvements in player movement and the improvement of the anatomical, biomechanical structure of the player.
They think that what Frostbite does. That's the question.
And instead, no, they think that's what Frostbite does. I mean, look, just like you have your player that has primary traits, you know, you also have players that have secondary traits. There's no doubt.
That's the problem.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. That's the discussion. You have to evaluate the Frostbite engine as in your player in the one with traits. What are the primary confirmed traits of the Frostbite engine? Okay, that will discuss the Frostbite engine primary function. Damn, they're coming with it in this game right now. Hold on, I got to get my mind right real quick. See, that's the thing. And then what are the secondary traits of the Frostbite engine? I'm gonna tell you this right now. I can safely say that the primary traits of the Frostbite engine is not gameplay. I can say that. Not saying that it doesn't have an effect on gameplay, but what's going on there, Melko Thompson? I am honored to have you in the stream on YouTube. Shout out to you, fam. Mad love to you. It's been a while. You've known me for a long time, and I've known you as well. Shout out to my man, Melko Thompson, also known as Swag, North Carolina fan. I see you on Twitter. NC to the bone. But
I think Frostbite is just for lighting and graphics, I think.
and it's,
I'm on the RPM tech, forget the Frostbite.
yeah, that's for now.
Remove traits and go back to live 1/6 player progression. Does the camera angle you using make the floor seem more space?
Yes, it does. Tremendously. I need you to post up. All right, fine. That's an interesting step back animation that I've yet to see from Steph Curry. I'm gonna replay that. Now I've done a lot of step back. He usually goes behind the back, but he did like a crossover, which was a nice step back animation. I'm just gonna replay that because I've rarely seen that animation. Probably you guys have seen it. That's because I don't play with Steph Curry that often. But I've seen the behind the back step back.
Look up Frostbite engine on Google and go to their website and gain some knowledge about the engine.
Yeah.
I told you, man. That Steph is dirty.
That's a unique step back animation. That I actually like that. That's more like a Chris Paul.
Nice.
That is very nice. Crossover, and then he does an additional step back behind that. That was actually very nice. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you can read about it. Like, read the primary functions. The primary function of the Frostbite is not gameplay, in my opinion. I mean, just based upon what I've read. Now, I've studied the engine thoroughly. I think what has improved the gameplay for FIFA 18, which everybody uses to validate how the Frostbite engine has improved gameplay, is the real implementation of real player motion that was introduced in FIFA 18. Not the Frostbite.
Nice, fam.
Yeah, that was actually dope. I mean, that's just how I see it. And real player motion is in
His
USB 3.
RPM.
Yeah, it's the RPM. Exactly.
After my year with Madden, Frostbite can wait. Right, solid.
That's good defense right there. Keep the ball moving.
Breaking, LeBron isn't the cover athlete, just kidding, LOL.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming through, those of you that are on Twitch and on YouTube. I am hosting the simulcast. I'm looking forward to sharing information with you guys about NBA Live 19 and EA Play. It is our hope that we would hold some type of community event every night after all the activities to share our impressions, and hopefully you will evaluate it for what it's worth.
RPM along with either engine can and will improve gameplay.
Exactly.
Breaking news, it's Curry the Lebron killer.
Exactly.
Does EA Play start Saturday?
It starts Saturday.
What's up,
Going on,
bro?
PSN Gamer?
Or Friday?
Oh, I'm sorry, Friday. I'm sure it's Friday. I know I'm gonna be there Friday. I think it starts Friday. Beat the paint here. These are various options that you can use in gameplay. Oh, good D.
Nothing coolin', bro.
Do it again. I like that move. I just wish you would have finished it. It's a great move. Melko Thompson said jumping to a new engine invites.
On Twitch, Swag.
I have to agree with that.
Nice.
Yes,
I
sir.
hope Friday for sure.
I don't think we will be able to do live streams from EA Play. I'm praying that one day that can be the case. Those of you that are on Twitch, subscribe to this link.
YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link.
Consider
URL.
this from my man Melko Thompson, and I agree with his statement. He said jumping to a new engine invites glitches. Madden introduction was not smooth, the most glitchy Madden to date. Live need to get gameplay down before changing engines, and I agree with that. Rex Dixon said the same thing in his tweet. It's a task when you have to switch engine. It really is. Now think about it. Ignite engine has been the main engine for NBA Live forever. I mean, we cannot remember the last time they had a significant engine change for that game. You know, so there you go. I mean, that's significant. That's a big deal for NBA Live. I mean, you can't name any other engine NBA Live has been on other than the Ignite, and they've been on that engine since Live 14. It's a big deal.
That's why Madden getting wrong, then you see the improvement.
Exactly.
How Zaza got more rebounds in 3 minutes than Thompson in 3-4 minutes.
Oh Lord.
RPM. Ignite still runs UFC and it's fluid.
Absolutely. In aspects of gameplay. And actually, visually, it's not that bad either. And he really shut me down.
It's all about RPM.
I would have to agree with that. Oh, I hate that can animation. I hate that can animation, EA. It is. I could have hit a green light there. This 99 Steph is really, you guys got to get this card. I really enjoy playing with him. Even though I'm not a Steph Curry fan. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I really do your reading on the RPM. Really look into real player motion and hope that that makes his face into NBA Live. Sincerely. I'm just really going to say it there. Just really hope it does. Because if you can't get real player motion in spite of what we know about...
Let me get him.
Yes, you got to get him. In spite of what you, let me say this again.
The human cheat code.
If we get the Frostbite engine without RPM, and gameplay will not improve. I can safely say that.
Oh God, no cars.
Oh, you got no cars, man. Do these playoff challenges. It's worth it. All right, we're busting it open in the fourth quarter. Just doing this steel span. Hopefully it will resolve itself in the next game. I want a step to go off there.
I hope so. For basketball, it would be a game changer.
Man, ball socks. If real player motion comes into Live 19, I think that's worth being more excited about versus the Frostbite. You know, people are just putting this wrong interpretation in the Frostbite. Like, I'm just being real. If they tell me they're going to put that...
They fixed the anonymity of the player models.
Oh, good defense. That's just how I feel about it, though. That's just me. I don't speak for everybody else. I try not to do that. That's why I don't really like stating opinions on YouTube. Like, my opinion matters more so than anyone else. It's just opinions. You know, for one person, the Frostbite engine will make it happen.
Going to the new engine this year? If Liv can get ball handling down like FIFA did, the game will be greatly improved with it alone.
Exactly. And that was all accounted for with real player mode. Oh, what the heck? I want to pass it to Steph. Anyway, game's over. We won this. Hands up. There it is. All right. I'm goofing off right now.
I am with you about the addition of RPM.
Don't have to shoot this, but I am anyway. Yeah, you feel me, Judah? Yeah, like that's
me too,
yeah,
man.
that's how I see it.
Frostbite won't change the legacy issues associated with gameplay.
Correct.
What I don't get.
Yeah.
I saw somewhere Frostbite won't be in 1.9.
Well, it's been spoken in hints, you know, based upon the various responses, and it's been spoken in the article of Polygon, where it said although NBA Live will not be in the Frostbite, I mean not 19 will not be in the Frostbite. It's in the Polygon article. If I had the link, I would share it with you.
Motion animation like enough can FIFA.
That's all we need. Psycho Justy, that's all we need. It's improvements in that consideration greatly. And I think that would be enough to keep NBA Live moving forward in a positive direction. There's no doubt that that is the dire need.
Exactly, a Psycho Justy.
Like, that, there is no doubt that is the primary need for NBA Live at this point, more so than the Frostbite engine. It's the implementation of real player motion.
It doesn't say 1.9 that for 1.8 they discuss.
No, it's in the Polygon article. Read it again. Look at the
What I don't get is, if you're going for a new engine, wouldn't you go with it for 18? Then if there's issues, step it up for 19.
The thing is that
I seen it posted on Operation Sports
there you go.
website.
It's all over the place. You know, the basic hints.
More post moves.
I hear you, H-Town. The basic hints that the NBA Live 19...
They said they were just focusing on gameplay.
Exactly, storm warnings. That's the thing. And that implementation there is happy for me. That's enough. I don't too care about visuals more so than I care about gameplay. You know, so, you know, and don't get me wrong, both of those things are important because some people tremendously care about visuals. I'm one of those individuals who just don't. I want
RPM
gameplay.
will help all animation.
Absolutely, Angel White. When I read about RPM and the implementation of that structure, I wholeheartedly, you know, absolutely happy about, them considering that in trying to improve the legacy issues that have been presented with the player models in NBA Live, not just in NBA Live, but in EA Sports gaming titles all around. We need to find a structure.
Trust when heard about the possibility of RPM being used in Live It really numbed the pain of Frostbite not being used. Gameplay is paramount.
That's paramount.
Skipping the
Exactly.
rest.
Exactly.
Gameplay is crucial to live success. If it isn't fixed, depth in modes or anything doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Right now graphics are good.
Graphics does not need a drastic change in the game. Gameplay does. Gameplay
If
continuously
they fix
needs
gameplay
adjustments.
animations and presentation commentary, it'd be fine with that.
Exactly.
But the player models be fixed, their structure anonymity.
Yeah, we do need anatomical restructuring of the player models. I agree. And I hope that all those items were taken into consideration, and we'll
If I
find
was
out at EA
trying to
Play.
make J.R. Smith on the Knicks, would he be a wing scorer?
No, he'll be a wing shooter.
It's the look of movement, not the way they look. Signature for players comes with RPM too.
Exactly. Because if you have the correct interpretation of player movement, then you'll have improved signature animations. That
I
is a
think
fact.
if Lebron's finals record falls to
That's a fact.
3-6, then I think that will take him out of the GOAT conversation.
I hear you.
Graphic look right now, but better on Xbox.
Alright, so now this is a Superstar Challenge, so you'll see me playing a little bit more seriously here.
Along with the ability to create rosters and download rosters, be able to watch CPU versus CPU within season mode or
That would
franchise.
be dope.
Skipping the rest. More variety in the execution of post moves is needed. No two players do the same post move the same way. Signature post play would be dope.
But
If I was trying to make J.R. Smith on the Knicks, would he be a wing scorer?
no, he would be a wing shooter.
Better controls on the sticks.
That is a consideration of RPM, real player motion. Better control on the sticks will be helped with RPM. So it just seems right now that real player motion needs to take precedence, needs to take key. I hope, I honestly hope that they
Hi
consider that.
dot
when
how
they
you
live.
doing?
Oh, how you cracked through the defense? That was crazy. But I'm doing well, Killum. How are you?
Kobe?
How are you, my dude? I see you, fam. I don't know. I did not have a green light opportunity there. He was open.
Oh, J.R. Smith would be a slasher. Bring Kobe back, he was in 1-6.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Good, J.R. Smith. Oh, New York Knicks J.R. Smith. The slasher? Oh, okay, yeah. Currently he would be, okay. Currently he would be more of like a wing shooter. Okay, J.R. Smith. For New York Knicks, he could be more like a wing scorer. Denver Nuggets J.R. Smith would definitely be a wing scorer for sure. But he would also be more of a wing shooter too. He was lights out with Denver. But I'm sorry. I think his primary play style is oh,
If they can
that's
bring
not
over
cool.
our gear, it would be nice.
That's a bad play there. I'm getting juggled up defensively, you guys. Don't make me call timeout. Shout out to West before Horns High AI. Horns AI High, I'm sorry.
Someone should make J.R. Smith with 0 IQ.
That's sad. Oh, look at that defensive recovery.
2-3 viewers, 2 emoji alarm clock, 1 H8M48S. I want Liv to put old school teams in the game.
That would be awesome. But would that decrease the efficacy of Live Ultimate teams? I think you can put Legend teams in Live Ultimate. But they're on fire right now. And this first quarter is going by quickly.
No.
Curry against Curry. Excellent ball movement at the buzzer.
Yeah, give me love on that. You said you want Live to put old school teams in the game. You don't think it'll have an effect on the interpretation of Ultimate Team? Okay. I think those legendary teams should be in live Ultimate Team as teams that you can play against. But then again, I like them as
You would
challenges
still
too.
play Litbecus. You can make your fantasy roser.
Solid NBA game right now because
All
both
that.
teams playing very well.
Oh gosh, look, keep me guessing. That ball is going to Curry.
Nah.
Going to Curry. There it is. Come on. There it is.
Roster.
Oh, run into somebody. Oh my
Bit
gosh.
different.
James Harden.
So
Don't
Swags, are
run
you rooting
into
for the
people.
Cubs in the
Stay where
finals
you
or no?
are. I had the gap. Why would you run into the key? James Harden, don't do that. He would have stayed out.
SwaggyP-lino.
Yo, finesse God, what's good, fam? I see you.
Can you get any of the 3 PT traits with the wing scorer?
Only inside of that. What's up, Spo Flash? Yes, they will have NBA Live at EA Play, fam. Shout out to my man Finesse God for coming to the stream. EA Play is only, I repeat, only 3 days away. First day
That's
will
the
be
live
Friday.
motion messing up your flow.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Hit you with the host Hamid.
I appreciate that.
Playoff Harden with no IQ. They should be coming in.
No, I have no
I
option
was sent
here.
by Octane. I want a Kobe ASAP.
This defense. Give me that body in there. There it is. I'm gonna have to play this seriously. They playing that serious defense. You were sent by Octane. Octane, man, I appreciate you, fam. Next guy, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Love to you, man. Octane is just
Kobe
a
on
very
the
good
cover Legend Edition.
supporter of the NBA Live community, man. You guys support him as well. Oh, come on, Harden. There it is. What is?
I know you hype for EA Play.
Yes, I am.
Man, no problem.
CPU cheesing me right now. I'm about to cheese
SwaggyP-lino.
back right now. What is this? What is this making me lost in play?
What up,
No.
Finesidox?
Middleton Empire, shout out to you. Elite Caliber League,
Middleton
man. Show
Empire.
love to Middleton Empire. Show love to the whole NBA Live, basketball gaming community. Yo, I
Player
look
strength
forward
awareness and
to
recovery in the post needs to be
having
respected.
collaborations with you guys.
Liv will never get
When
Kobe.
Live 19 comes out, I think that's what's gonna keep the community growing.
Middleton Empire was a
Man, I love
Brody.
this dude, man.
I hype for EA Play sleeping on the back of Swag car.
Yes, sir.
With strength at the rim.
Oh, that was a serious pass. Potential turnover there. Tough miss. It was open.
Crazy they already jacked Kobe 141516.
Oh, come on. Oh,
281 WhatsApp G.
the CPU cheese
I am
is real
hyped for
right
EA
now.
Play and I am not even going there LOL.
Let's go.
What up Middleton? All the live has him except 1-8.
Gotta hit him back with it. I just gotta do it. Sorry. Yo, who do you think is gonna be the cover on NBA Live
SwaggyP-lino
19?
Don't forget Merhai 010-3 is ECL2.
Oh yeah, I already know about the Elite Caliber League.
81.
Absolutely, I mentioned it.
So the only trait you get for 3 PT is the sick ability for a wing scorer.
Right. So the only trait you get for 3-point is the signature ability for a wing scorer. Well, if you get like dunks, you could do the inside out. So you got the more you score successfully with dunks, the higher your chance of connecting from 3.
Can you see if Xbox users will get to play the trial if there will be one?
I hope so. I hope so. I don't.
What up MR?
You know, if you have EA access, that's always something that's beneficial to you.
Mayon Moore and Curry on live cover.
Look at that teardrop. Oh, I know that shot. They bringing out all the weapons, you guys.
A dual cover would be awesome.
Gosh.
KD for the cover to make up for Elite 1-1.
Oh, oh. I needed that. That's a Steph Curry play right there. I only got 3 minutes to get back into this game.
KD and Maya.
Game ain't no joke. Shout out to D Gadget Gamer. She was right. Okay, my movement with LeBron James though. Come on now.
Boss Ox coming my G. Much love to you, Swaggy.
Same to you, fam.
ECL just trying to help the community, Brody.
So I appreciate that, my man. It has to be Octane. Bruh, he almost made that. Okay, somebody comes to the pass of the ball. Real, bruh. Somebody cut. There it is. All right, we got to get the lead back right here. They got me playing serious basketball right now. Oh, come. Stay in front of him. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's go. 99 Steph. You got to get him. Who's winning the NBA Finals? My man Flash from the YouTube channel says who's winning the NBA Finals. I have to give it to Golden State, you guys. Oh, you got me back. You stood up a gun. Damn. Get it. All right. I got to do it, you guys.
GS in 5.
Let's get it. Golden State in 5. Okay, okay. I see it. I see you. In 5. Everybody's saying it's Golden State right now. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, come on. Jesus. That should have been a steal.
Basically over.
That should have been a steal. I don't care what nobody says.
Seconds now on the 24.
Good defense.
Curry on the drive. Gets inside.
Oh, fortunate to get that board.
Just to be different. Salute going cheap due for Air Queen.
All right, hold on. Damn. How about amazing defense right now? Yeah, they will not bite on anything. You said Cavs and 7 Post Splash? Okay. You said the league on the cheat due for their queen? Oh, Lord. Conspiracy theories are coming in. Conspiracy theories. All right, Game 7. Right here, right now, you guys.
What up, Middleton Empire? Middleton Empire, really?
From either team. I don't think either team has the heart to stand in there and get the stop necessary.
Thank you. Let's get that going. All right, 1 point lead.
Cavs in 9.
Cavs in 9. He said Cavs in 9. I'm done.
No, not really. R. Wilson 333 LOL. LOL. They cheated for him against the Pacers. Got video evidence.
They cheated for the CPU right here.
Warriors in 3.
You guys are just clowning right now. Okay, this play is really acting buggy with me. I'm annoyed by it right now.
I love the idea of a dual cover.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea as well. Oh gosh, horrible play. I don't have no time to waste. I can't give him a basket right here.
Cops in a prayer.
True.
Middleton Empire, I know. I was just being funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Dual cover
Where is
would be
this play
sick.
supposed to start? Alright.
Cops in 5 next year.
Ab on him. That's a 2. That's a 2. What? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, they gave me love. Steph Curry with the steal. I'm glad that the steal spam worked on that particular play. Oh my God.
They robbed you.
Yeah, they did, bro. They on it. They're definitely on it.
I agree, Middleton Empire. Moore is an assassin.
James is using the screen, trying to get free.
LeBron surely ain't on it, LOL.
That's my fault. Choked on that shot. Yo.
Ima holla at you, bro.
Yo, for sure.
Be easy.
I appreciate you,
Keep
Alton.
doing what you do.
Appreciate you, fam. They blocked this one, be salty. That's a huge steal. Let's get it. Damn. Got me on my wit's end. Oh, come on, man. Stay in front of him. Stay in front of him. Don't even push up on him. Oh.
And LeBron does he not even do nothing for swag in this game.
Wow.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer.
Bruh.
Great looking shot. Winding down the fourth quarter, there's a timeout.
That's actually a very good play. Can't get mad about that.
One possession game.
Choked like George Hill.
Man, who you telling?
You don't play Fortnite.
Nah, I don't want to get caught up into that.
Attack the basket and then take the first quality shot you get. To Horford. Takes the three.
Oh. Got a foul. That's a huge miss.
The Warriors get the inbound.
Ball right there, too. Good foul. I know, bro. I choked on that shot.
Up by one. 2 free throws in the
I hope Draymond Green busts his George Hill.
and make both so that they can just concentrate on defending the three-point opportunity. To Harden. Curry again. It'll count if it
Ow!
Come it as a good game.
No. No. I lost the final game to acquire LeBron James. We're going to definitely run that back.
The final score is 38-36.
Oh, yeah, it was a good game.
Jeff Van Gundy and our
Off the close one there.
Damn LOL.
I know, I don't think I had...
You had time for a good shot.
Yeah, I think I had a timeout, too. I just totally choked on that. But they were all over it defensively.
You had a timeout
I
left.
did. Yeah, I definitely forgot about calling timeout.
Damn Lebron blew it for you.
Yeah, that LeBron James is... Yeah. I'm excited to run that back.
SwaggyP-lino in the house LOL. Take him off the team. Like JR.
I'm surprised LeBron didn't come through. You know what? This game, I'm going to definitely utilize him to redeem himself in this one here. He's going to redeem himself for sure. I'm going to focus on using LeBron more often. But there was a lot of cheesy sequences at the beginning.
Angle white 2-4.
In the
Do you
beginning
hate
where my
Lebron?
movement was compromised. I'm like, yo, what's going on? But that does happen in Sims. Sometimes your players do get lost defensively.
KD cooked him.
Nah, we're not going to have KD cooking this game for sure. We're not going to have that. All right, let's get right back to it. This is going to be game 2 of redemption here. LeBron James challenge is going down. And it's just that it's a 3-minute quarter. Like, I wanted it to be 5-minute quarters. In 3-minute quarters, you can't waste no possession. So
No, I hate no one.
You said you hate no one? I'm trying to figure out what that means. Oh, do you hate LeBron? Oh, okay. He said no, he doesn't hate him. All right, let's get it. 4:30, I am pissed. I always lose by 2. By some essence. But that screen from Draymond to free up KD was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. They should put Chris Paul on the NBA Live cover.
and we're ready to go.
We shall see. I don't know about that, but anything's possible with the cover athlete at this point.
Looking to curl in. Ball comes loose. It's deflected, and they come up with it.
The ambassador of the NBA Live community, Mr. SwaggyP would up dough.
Is he slow?
Angle
What's
white
good?
2-4. Just asking since you call him Lebron. 3 minutes quarters while no mistakes can be made.
Exactly.
Moves around the defender. What a
Wow.
protection. Whatever they've got planned.
Snow.
Shout out to my man Izzy Snow for being in the
It's
building.
Chizzy Snow, what is up? 2-4 viewers, 1 emoji alarm clock, 1H24 and 5S. What up,
Oh
chat?
my goodness. I can't grab a board right now.
Whoever they get, make him replicate all the players for mock-up.
Still.
Goes out of bounds.
Good to see my man Epic Izzy Snow in the building. EA Play less than 2 days away. currently doing these live Ultimate
And
Team challenges.
signature.
Turnover. Terrific anticipation by James.
Oh, no, that's not a good shot.
Quick adjustment. Now he gives it up.
All right, fine.
James running the team.
Can't wait to hear your feedback, Swaggy. It's MR Kamania himself.
And
MRGMS
I'm just
313,
gonna
guys
share.
and gentlemen.
I'm just gonna share the information, and I'm gonna allow the community to make their assessment. You know, just gonna share what I've seen. Try my best not to even put my twist on thing. This Golden State team is playing like the Golden State team that I played against in the demo.
Bossox coming LOL. Wish these NBA players wasn't biased for 2K and come do mock-up for love.
There we go.
Lib. Haha Wadapami.
Go.
GMS 313.
Hey, what's up, new loaner?
Oh,
Hey, Antetokounmpo. Everybody kind of want Antetokounmpo of the potential cover athlete. Kind of all over the place in the conversation right now. But I am focused on this game. And I definitely go tweet the Gadget Gaming that I did lose the first one. In respect to her.
You think the cover athlete will appear at Eaplay?
No, not the case. That cover athlete will not be revealed till later on for sure.
They've got to get this off in a hurry. Puts it up from three-point range as the shot clock goes down to 2. Curry against Curry.
I want KD the 11 killer with my armor. Thought he would be cool.
Decides to pass. Harden.
Now come on. Give me that love though. Better ball movement this quarter. It would be cool if we can get the cover athlete, but I don't think that's gonna happen, guys. Gotta wait all the way till
Steph
October.
for cover since LeBron is on 2K cover.
Like nobody saw James Harden being the cover athlete. Like nobody saw
3
that.
more months until 2K, so hopefully Liv come out too.
I'm hoping. Like children at a candy store. Oh,
Angle White 247
wow.
did it again.
They held that one to 0.2 of a
They
second.
should pull out the bit Joker and put Curry or KD on it since Elite never surfaced.
Oh Lord.
They never show the cover this early.
Yeah, they don't.
Don't think it will be revealed at Eaplay.
I mean, just follow the pattern of how things have been executed marketing-wise for NBA Live and 2K. There's no difference in pattern. 2K always show their cover athlete.
Mon, I wish they would.
It would, but nah. And even the silhouette of who the potential cover athlete may be is not accurate. That was an impressive block. He jumped really high for that. Alright, let's continue the momentum going here.
I'm really excited to see both of these teams if they can continue to play at this level.
That's true. It's always hush hush.
Yep, that's the one thing they do keep in the
I wanna hear Lud news.
Oh, and Lut News will not be heard.
I just wish they would market the game better at times.
I agree.
And that the Legends cover, not the main one.
Gotta be on point with that shot. I hope they give us some LUT news, but every year I've always looked for LUT news at EA Play and it never comes. And that's something we're just gonna have to wait on. I really, if you know what would excite me is if they do share LUT news that. Hold on, sorry. That would definitely let me know that they've added some expansions to it.
Because Madden dropped so much news already.
Yeah, that's true. See, Madden is at that state of confidence where they can do that. They don't have to worry about competition. You know?
Blood news only come in the website.
If they make much LUT news, you know, like that expansive, then I would be encouraged to believe that they have really put some resources into expanding LUT this year. Because every year I always expect them to do more with LUT.
They did show cover athlete 93 for 1-4.
Yeah, that was just live 14. That was their introduction back into the market. And
I am waiting for Hip Hop Gamer review, then I might get the game. LOL, I made myself laugh. Laughing. They should do the blogs and stuff like they used to.
I missed that. The developers' diaries, all those things, and awesome, awesome ways to really introduce their concepts to the community without having like Eaplay. Hey, there it is. Doing a lot better this game.
Hip Hop Gamer Show.
Hip Hop Gamer a show. Hey, hip hop gamer is gonna be there again. It never
They
fails.
should definitely talk about new features. EA's event is the perfect time to share info that will be overshadowed at other gaming event. 2K fangirl.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
There's a mismatch somewhere, and I can't identify. Oh, good switch.
Angel White 24 he is fanboy of 2K. Oh of course he is, he needs some clout.
Yeah, he
I agree boss Ox coming, they need to generate hype.
if they would reveal the cover athlete like they did in Live 14, that would be amazing. Always a possibility. This LeBron James is no value to me. But we'll see. You know, as far as like my expectations for NBA Live 19, Sean Grady in the Polygon article has made it clear that their focus is really in improving gameplay.
Yeji suck.
So I'm really hoping that those improvements
Exactly
will
if
make
it's Jizzy Snow they are vague at their own event with features which is a time all the spotlight is on only their product makes. Swaggy please get into a debate with Hip Hop Gamer at Eaplay.
Oh, if I can get that
Look,
opportunity
seal
to
him
do
off
that,
like
that would
I
be
did.
fire. I would definitely do
So.
that. I would definitely do that if I have an opportunity. That would be great. I mean, because he's obviously favored the competition. Like, he'll go in there and pump up the NBA Live devs, you know, give them the belt, but then he'll come back and make a video
LOL
stating that
would
they
love
should just
Swaggy
give
to
up
outclass
making a
HHT.
basketball simulation game,
Put Larry Bird in Levum sucks.
you know, calling NBA Live trash and whatnot. So you just don't know what to expect from him.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock.
That would be funny.
Oh my gosh. That was a bad pass. I really hate the fact that I cannot shake Pella. We need mismatches to be
May
emphasized
Swag
to
put
be
him in his
alive.
place on camera.
It's like put his face on camera. Absolutely.
Taking bets on when people like HHG mention EA should just make NBA straight LOL.
Yep.
That would be do.
I remember that video. 5 seconds to make something happen here. I'm so fortunate to get that step back animation.
Terrific move, terrific footwork on the step back.
So we'll see. I'm not really going to be impressed with reviews other than you guys' reviews. You know what I mean? I would like to
Make
encourage
sure
you
you
guys.
download Streamlabs OBS app and stream it LOL.
I wish I can. I don't think I'm allowed to stream anything from EA Play. That's just what the NDA
Don't
says.
run the offense through Levin.
I know. No, not this LeBron. Not worth it.
You going Lowe's 3.
Good offense won out that time. Sweet entry pass. Warford's looking to post up.
Defense. Yeah, when you download the point like that,
I think Live needs to release at 2999 to compete.
I think that's a possibility there. I mean, I was surprised and quite happy of what they did last year with the product.
3-5 not to cheap.
That would be great if they
I
did that
remember
again.
when Prime and Hip Hop got into it.
Oh, for real?
And stayed at the price point.
Yeah, I agree. But they're inkling down on me now.
At All-Star Weekend for DLC. I'm talking about stream the debate.
Oh, stream the debate. I don't know. We'll see. I honestly don't know if
Angle right 2 or so. Is there a reason you call Lebron Levum?
But you know what? That would be a great idea for a podcast. So if that is a capacity, I will definitely engage with him on that level, and I would welcome it.
Yeah, he suck.
There it is. I just need a spacing to make sure nobody will run down the middle of the line.
He the false goat.
He said the false goat. Good quarter there. Finally some redemption.
All-Star Weekend should already be in the finishes game in my opinion. But EA may charge for extra content knowing their history, haha.
I know, right?
In the goat.
You said Jer to go? Oh, Lord.
And fight to make it a game in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
I thought I had him.
His corner store WW belt.
Prepared to switch on anyone at this point. Good D.
In the finals MVP.
Come on, that delay was so intentional, and there was no reason for James Harden to run down the middle of the court when he had a wide open lane at the baseline. That was sabotage.
Yeah, boss, but if the can money only eat, we might get it. That's why I say T.
You know what? Why is Steph standing there?
We are done with Hip Hop Gamer in the chat. Angle White 24 well has not the goat. Can make money.
Should be and one. Jamar Villanova, welcome to the YouTube channel.
No doubt Angel White 24 the
And I
game
will not counter
definitely
that
needs
argument,
it.
man. If that's how you feel about it, that's where you live, and I appreciate you coming in. Real talk. Oh gosh.
Curry's looking to get free off the screen. Knocks it down. 4-point game. James.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Huge possession right now.
It's a mode that can differentiate itself from the other game.
Oh gosh.
The pass is deflected and they get the turnover.
I actually didn't have no options here.
He's feeling hot. Tries another three-pointer.
That good and wanted.
Curry jump shot.
Needed that 3-point shot. Yo, YG the piece was good, fam.
2K about to finesse people out of their money again. LOL shady Vacinas.
We'll just have to wait and see. I just want to be. I'm just evaluating the progression of the title that
NBA Live meets All-Star Weekend. Boss Ops Gaming how?
that block.
They still going pay.
Harden. 9 left on the shot clock. Here's the pick.
Want to make sure I ran out the
Here's a
clock.
step back. Nice adjustment. Misses the two.
2-for-1 opportunity. Another bad possession.
Great look. Puts it up. It's good.
Backfired again.
Transition offense is predicated on the ball handler making the
What?
right decision here in a tight game. Makes a solid decision, which leads to a transition basket.
That was interesting. All right.
To Durant.
I knew they were going to call a foul. All right, keeping it close.
Couple of more free throws. And Los Angeles is called for their
I'm surprised they got that ball
They
back.
going pay still going charge 400 long as people want their 9-9 player in the first week.
I'm concentrating, you guys. My bad. Sorry if I might not be as responsive.
It's now a 2-point game.
How they putting this one for press?
Ball comes
Oh,
loose.
wow.
Creates some space with that step back.
If the beast, let's be honest, 2K has went downhill with awful gimmicks each year. Depth yes, but the game is one big microtransaction. I try.
That's it. This one is over.
Oh, that was game? No wonder they played so hard at the end. I almost lost that. I thought that was the third quarter. All right, we got the game done. Jeez. Barely came through with a victory there.
I need to vent about 2K marketing.
Okay, speak on it. Speak your minds about it.
Yup, I have it only because live head to head was bad.
Yeah, I really expected more from the NBA Live head-to-head aspect of things. Tremendously. Because of the excellence of the one-on-one mechanic that was in the game, I was disappointed that the online, aspect of head-to-head gameplay did not at times adequately reflect how responsive the game was in Premier. And online head-to-head gameplay was so not attractive in my opinion.
It might be gimmicks, but the game still sells every year.
Very true.
Don't even play 2K more than 10 times.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this my pack. Unlimited LeBron James. We got this one done. Jeez. I mean, the CPU was coming with it at the end. That strong full core press.
What did you hate about gameplay-wise with 2K?
There goes LeBron James. Boom.
Put 2K head sucks to no defense, could play it no more.
That's just Angel White speaking on himself. So this 97 LeBron is still not better in my opinion than the All-Star LeBron that I have, who's 94, because his dribbling is 92. That All-Star LeBron has a 99 dribbling rating, which I can definitely work with. It's much more flexible. So 97 LeBron's not bad. All right.
LOL.
So let's go ahead and play one more game before I head on into work. Go back to the challenge section and go to featured and play this team of the year. Let's see who we got. So let's see who we're gonna get. So I got Karl Anthony Towns, Andre Drummond. I really wanted Damian Lillard, but that's all good. Let's see if we can get him now.
Sluggish defense, constant changes to shooting. Defense on 2K, they sliding all around the court.
I would assume they would try to make some improvements on that. Seeing that there's the one-on-one mechanic in gameplay with NBA Live, they're probably going to go back to the 2K16 principle of defense.
The cheese blobis.
Absolutely, but let's get right back to the action here. I had to turn off the music because I am doing the simulcast on YouTube, so that's why it's all super silent.
The defense isn't bad. Just like any game, you have to learn how to adjust to the game.
Absolutely.
Skipping the rest.
What's up, D5? It's like every game you play, there's an
They slide, but
process.
it feels sluggish at the same time. No. Two viewers, emoji alarm clock, 1H42M12S.
Mad love to you guys coming in.
No defense.
Today. I appreciate you guys greatly. Go ahead and get it. It's jump ball.
It's bad.
And this one is underway.
No ball tangibility.
Curry against Lillard.
I'm dribbling.
To Harden.
Y'all just don't like 2K. Just say that. No physicality. I might stream Elite 11 tomorrow.
You might stream Elite 11? Wait, you have the whole game? I don't have nothing against
No, not the truth.
I have nothing against YG2K. YG. 2K is an excellent product. Just like every game, you have to adapt to whatever game you play.
Angel White 2-4, what would you play then if he has stopped making NBA games?
What's going on here?
You're saying there's not physicality in 2K? Nothing.
Okay. I feel like I might need a new controller.
No.
Let's get it.
There was no one who was going to stand in his way. The explosion, the athleticism, and the dunk. Harden. Anthony Towns trying to establish some low post.
That's out of bounds.
The demo swaggy. You clearly have not played 2K, and I'll consider everything you say from here on out as a troll statement. I do played it. And have it.
Oh, excellent screen.
Oh, I don't like 2K. I'll say it, but that's because I don't like the cheese gimmicks and gameplay. LOL, not knocking anybody who does. I like.
Interesting.
Can't show it.
Interesting conversation right now. Now, I respect 2K for what it does. It's just a conceptual idea of game. You know, some items of conceptual idea of gameplay. Ooh, nice. That I don't necessarily particularly agree with. Doesn't mean that I think 2K is a bad video game. It's just me. You know, I see the concept of what NBA Live is doing, and even though hasn't reached its fruition in game development, I can see the concept, and if it reaches its full fruition, I can see how I can appreciate this style of gameplay versus the latter. You know, there's no doubt that 2K is a complete title inside and out, while NBA Live continues to build, and they're lacking in areas where, you know, things are most desperately needed.
They have way better moves.
Yeah, and presentation as
We
well.
also lost in real gaming days. We had choices.
I just want
I don't think it batted more flawed than what I liked.
just something about the gameplay for NBA Live, even at its incomplete states, with some aspects that are
And now it's coming back.
true, that are not in the game, that I can see if it grows into
What solo
fruition.
playing now?
I am playing the team of the year. So I want to see what player I will acquire from the team of the year aspect. But I can honestly say that I've enjoyed both NBA Live and 2K for a very long time.
57130. I'm all for choices for sure. I'm glad they both exist because it will only make both better.
Exactly right. And you need that. You need both products to exist in the market for that particular
And
reason.
better for gamers. Live better on the court, to me more replicate better basketball on the court than 2K. Exactly. In buying both.
Wow. I'm impressed by the defense right now.
That's the crazy thing, Swaggy. Some live lovers can't say they enjoy both. They have to say one is trash than the other.
That's a conversation that I particularly eliminate on my stream.
The gameplay in 2K18 is kind of slow, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If 2K19 feels good during the prelude, I will get it.
Like, definitely on my streams, I don't support that element of fanboyism. It does at times leak into my streams inevitably, because when there is news between Live and 2K, every year it goes down the drain to that element of discussion.
Need to game to make each other good.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I
I'm
just
not
want to
saying
keep it in
2K
a
is
general.
trash at all.
Right. Just want to.
I just don't like the gameplay this past installment.
And that's one problem that I have by G the Beast, is that when somebody honestly it's the thing is, when somebody says they don't like 2K's gameplay, they're sometimes viewed as individuals that have some type of ailment or disease, like what's wrong with you kind of thing. And I think perspective,
I ain't saying 2K trash at all.
I think perspective in both ways should be considered. If somebody prefers
I
one style
can
of
never
play,
trash 2K, I just hate how the hype beast come out like groundhogs.
I mean, if some
Again, 2K devs are live X devs, so take that in.
I mean, so if somebody says that they prefer NBA Live over 2K, you know, they're viewed as someone who's invalid in basketball gaming, and I think that's also unfair.
One is just better to me on the court and tells better to me on the sticks.
You know, to say that, you know, people gonna like what they like.
So
So if some individual genuinely like NBA Live's gameplay, I allow them to exist in that role. Just as someone who genuinely loves 2K gameplay, I allow them to exist in that role. If somebody loves both, I allow them to exist in that role. I don't judge one person or the other based upon their preference. But one thing that I can say is that, you know,
Ford versus Chevy.
yeah, one thing I can say as one who appreciates basketball gaming and the innovation that takes place in both, I appreciate 2K for what they do.
All about you.
And yeah,
Live the Chibi.
and what they do for basketball gaming, you know, what both companies does for basketball gaming, because they feed off one another. Best believe
2K Ford.
Best believe 2K19 is going to have NBA Live 18 principles in it. So that's why you can't call NBA Live 18 trash, because you're going to see a lot of principles that were successful in NBA Live 18 making its space into NBA 2K19.
2K
And you can
plays how League
automatically
1-0 was
anticipate
played like.
And 2K19 will most likely
Ford
be,
looks great, Chevy tough.
2K19 will definitely be a defensive title in comparison to 2K now, which it was primarily more so offensive oriented, and that's expected. I just want to see NBA Live continue to grow
Yes.
in progression with
Don
their
Curry.
items of gameplay as well. You know, but you'll never hear you'll never hear the words out of my mouth say that 2K is trash, because it's not.
It
Because
does.
if I play 2K, I know I would
Live
enjoy it just like I
1-0
would
play better than 2K18.
I noticed the defense are sucking into prevent the drive. That's actually not a bad thing.
If 2K19 is good, I'll buy it.
Same here.
Not that I hate the brand.
Oh, absolutely.
I am also hard on Live just the same.
Right.
As a consumer, I want options to spend my hard. Live 1-0 is 2K18.
The defense right here.
You're going to have to be quick here. Curry fires away.
Good shot. Good shot.
Nice crossover from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, but in my streams, I just want to develop an
Boss Ops
environment where there
Gaming, same
is
here.
appreciation for basketball
Still
gaming.
getting both gamer.
Yes. That there is appreciation for, you know, basketball gaming. And that we could learn how to appreciate both art forms for what they are. 100%. But definitely, you know, there's just some things about 2K18 that did not fit my preference. I did play a lot with 17 and 16. You know, I actually enjoyed the
D5713 facts already pre-order 2K, waiting for a Live pre-order to go up as well.
Hopefully we'll get an
It's
announcement
better
at
for
EA
quality
Play.
to have options. I'm hoping 2K19 is MOG Fire. Who doesn't he want more basketball? Yes sir.
Absolutely. To be honest, I'm hoping that there's an environment that will play both this year. Because that's exactly how I got into NBA 2K. When I was playing 2K more often than not, I was playing both NBA Live and 2K. For multiple years. But don't be surprised if you might see me.
2K1617 were enjoyable for me.
Yeah, 2K16 and 17, yeah. I enjoyed them both as well. I'm not even gonna lie. I tremendously did.
We're moments away from the third quarter.
Gotta go play LUTH2H.
Uh-oh. About to go get it in, D5. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna have to get ready for work. I'll be appreciating that element as well. So, you know, although, you know,
D5713, I really hope LUT has some improvements.
here. Although, you know,
Yes sir.
I appreciate the basketball gaming community as a whole. I tend to defend those who actually enjoy NBA Live, because people
In
they
getting
do
2K
argue
digital
as
and Live will be based on the cover.
individuals who tend to not have.
In fact, I give 2K props in that their GM-based mode is awesome.
Yeah, the game seems a little bit buggy today, but we're going to play through it. You know, we'll say that. Just a little bit buggy. I guess, you know, where NBA Live does struggle at times is in their translation of difficulty.
In terms
You
physical
can
or
actually
digital.
see the compromises in movement time to time as a result of that.
He curls,
Doing
gets to
that.
the
Oh,
rim,
the drive there.
knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. James Harden shooting 80%.
I really want a digital, a physical copy of both.
2K iPass got see if the gameplay fixed a lot.
Curry against Lillard.
I defend people who say fair things about both games and don't tend to be biased in their statements.
That's true too. And I do that too. I really don't.
That LeBron cover looks nasty, can't lie.
I really don't tend to appease to those who speak in a fanboyish, unreasonable way about a product. I mean,
See,
because that's
that's what I'm
unrealistic.
talking about, Angel Y24.
He's running the entire floor.
Oh,
Quick adjustment.
catch.
Now he gives it up. Harden against Harden.
That should not be. Harden.
This is broken up.
Damian Lillard
Lakers ball.
should be effectively shielded out by Al Horford on that play. That's a mismatch. Should not have an advantage to try to get to that ball. Horford should be available to effectively steal him out of that play.
Deep in the corner.
Yeah, so, you know, you see NBA Live still have aspects in their gameplay that needs to be improved. And I'll be paying attention to a lot of those things that EA plays for sure.
Well aware that they have not missed a single three-point shot in this game. This is an amazing.
What do you mean the gameplay doesn't need to be fixed? Ig.
Curry's using the screen, trying to get free. Pass to the corner.
Hey, good seal. There it is.
Pass inside to the basket.
Ball physics gotta be changed.
That ball.
Lol, you called the game 2K instead of 2K.
Yeah, that was the
Gotta.
statement that he's reacting to Angel White, and to be honest, that's reasonable. That is absolutely reasonable. It comes across as a bit trollish.
In his face with authority.
But I'm done talking to you, my guy.
James against Durant.
Don't get it out there.
Make use of their gay tactics.
Out of his hands.
Oh, he's talking about those type of items.
Pass to the corner.
I'm not gonna get into that conversation.
And gave her hood.
Against Curry. And he steps his way to the basket. Unable to bank it in.
About the principal organization of the game. Yeah, I can talk about that. That's a whole different subject.
But I digress.
Offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in. James.
Since when did the word gay become derogatory?
11 seconds remaining
Uh-oh.
on the 24.
Going into a political
Ball
conversation.
physics has to be more realistic as far as the way it plays off the hand during steals.
Good
True.
solid fake.
I'm going to talk about the game right now.
Back to finish in the post area. Here's the pick.
Because those are statements that I necessarily make.
The defender with the
I'll
slam.
definitely absolve myself from that conversation.
Man, he really
You need.
But as far as ball physics, overall physics in general, absolutely.
To have the ball free.
Yes, we need improvements in that as well.
excellent ball.
And
Like I
I'm
said,
over
this-
here talking about ball physics ironically, haha.
Screen set nicely.
And that's one item the gameplay needs the most, is improvement in ball physics for sure. Oh, nice pass. All right, hold up.
Like FIFA ball tangibility.
Curry running the team.
Gay is a Timmy out word in my stream.
Harden against Harden. To Horford.
Ooh, good move. Yeah, I gotta improve those settings. I gotta even improve Siri
Pretty shot for
settings for her, yeah, especially now with
Footprinting is spot on
Eaplay
those.
coming off. I have to really make sure those settings are appropriated for my streams. Even Siri cusses. If somebody cusses on the stream, because I wanted to make it more, user, more audience friendly.
Exactly. The ball in live has no life per se.
It goes flat in certain areas. You know what I mean?
quarter to pull this one out. Yeah, the fat lady may not be singing, but she's warming up. Unless they are going to
There we
get
go.
after it harder than they have so far,
Oh.
there's going to be no opportunity to work themselves
Ooh.
back.
Oh,
into
he
this game.
missed that. Come on.
To Harden, fires for three from the corner. Not able to hit from beyond the line.
Ah.
The pass intercepted by Harden. Harden from three-point territory. Harden misfires again.
But once again RPM would make a huge difference in pack area as well.
I hope it does.
When there's a block and the ball goes back to half court, it tends to just stop rolling and bouncing. Same on steals that go into the back co.
Good setup with the entry.
Very true. Oh,
To Horford.
GM6 hardened bricks.
yeah. GM6 part of brick.
11 seconds now on the
And 7.
There it is. Nice.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the three to drop. Anthony Towns.
Ah.
And
Mm.
now moves it. Oh, that's a get out of my way.
I do appreciate you guys coming in. This game, hopefully I can hold on and win it.
Basketball is harder to capture realistically because of its vertical movement. Football and soccer are much easier because of the way they move.
They move on passing. I agree.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot
I need
clock.
somebody to post that. There it is.
Good solid entry pass. Backing his man
There it is.
down.
Ah.
This is just too easy. The dribble penetration is
Now,
killing them
this is a
tonight.
consideration
It's just
that I will
too
say about
easy.
Frostbite,
You've got to make it
and I'm
hard
speaking in
to get the
speculation here.
ball into the basket
Um,
area.
I think the Frostbite engine can also help improve ball physics.
I heard somewhere that they didn't mocap the ball in Live 1.8, but it may be needed.
I think that definitely makes a lot of sense, and I really hope they do consider that. But I think that's one area where the Frostbite engine might have its positive implementation is in the consideration of ball physics.
1-6 viewers, emoji alarm clock, 1H59M51S.
Let's get it. So that's just one item of consideration there that I have to mention in evaluation of what the Frostbite engine can and cannot do. It does have an effect on the animation of...
Definitely needed it. The beast LOL. It is one thing that bugs me. It goes dead on steals and deflected passes.
Yeah, and I think...
That's why I was so anxious for the Frostbite engine, because of the improvements, but we won't go into that again.
Yeah, of course not. Although the focus should be on gameplay, I do take in consideration that the Frostbite engine definitely...
How would Frostbite engine work on an indoor sport?
I do take in consideration that the Frostbite engine would have some effect on inanimate objects like the net, the backboard, and the basketball. Making the ball and those particular items look more natural.
Vosox Gaming. It wouldn't be so bad if your teammates were more alert on loose balls,
Shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. To the basket, flips it. Misses. Time and again, they showed a commitment to contest shots in the paint. Nothing easy. Durant from downtown. And James Harden.
I agree. If the beast on a loose ball, there is no sense of urgency. I gotta get my post-game right like you, Swaggy.
Yeah, I still struggle from time though.
Frostbite does nothing for the football in Madden.
I'm glad they didn't intercept that pass. And I'm interested to see how they're going to further improvise those moves in the game as well. So much to expect. All right, it's time for me to enter to the grind, but let's see who we will acquire
Frostbite,
for this Team of the Year player. We did acquire the LeBron James, this fire. Now we're going to see what we're going to acquire here for the Team of the Year acts.
The Lakers were merciless in this game.
Just give me life like real movement.
That's the #1 priority above anything else. We really need to have that sustainable. And I think
all they lacking on.
We need to just drive that point where, if you're going to grow incrementally and take building blocks, as a company, then you have to continue to focus upon gameplay. You got to continue to focus upon real player movement. Continue to focus upon the natural and direct interpretation of the anatomical structure of your player characters before you can begin to advance in multiple areas in development, in consideration of modes and enhancing the depth of quality and everything else. But we also
I can't wait for you to come back from Eaplay and tell us whatever you can about your experience there.
I plan to be as very direct and impartial as possible to tell you the things that I'm pleased about and the things that I'm not pleased about in consideration of this, most likely this alpha presentation, or alpha/beta, if that's even a term, presentation of NBA Live 19. Remember, it's a processive state of
Hopefully the reveal shows some nice sequences.
What they're doing in the progression of the phase of development. Hopefully we'll see some exciting sequences. And
Vosox Gaming, I'm sure it will.
Oh, and there we go. Speaking of potential cover athletes, we did pick up a 90 overall Anthony Davis for the Team of the Year. Not bad. Okay, not too outstanding there. Got some basic finishing there. Slightly below average 3-point shot, which is fine. 88 posts, 86 rebound, 87 defense. Not bad at all. I will take it for what it's worth, Mr. Anthony
I'm
Davis.
hoping it's the beast. I have high hopes for 1-9, but realistic.
Same here. Absolutely, same here. I love to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys coming through. Interesting conversation today. Relatively short sting. You know, I really wanted to play one game of my league player um, to go and
I
advance
pulled
into the Western
9-6
Conference
Cody
Finals.
Harden today.
That would be awesome. You pulled 9-6 Harden today? Oh, okay. So you got him as well. Yeah, I already had that 9-6 Harden. And once I acquired him, I was very happy because that's one of the cards that I really wanted in the game, like hands down, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I appreciate you guys coming by to the stream today. I'm just updating myself upon the one and see where I am in the progression of this character.
I would sell it after you do master ad.
Yeah, that's true because he is beneficial to that.
And I've got big moments Harden too, so one is going TL auction.
Yeah, I got too many Hardens to speak of. The Master Harden, but I'm gonna need him for part 2 of the series to complete in LUT. So much to do. But like I said, EA Play is only, oh my gosh, 3 days away.
Bossox Gaming, I just want the game to be fair at this point, lol. I'm my career guy, so yay.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be streaming this later on. Let me just take a look at the playoff bracket, and I really wish they fixed the playoff bracket. Oh yeah, so we're one game away from advancing into the Western Conference Final, which will be, I think, it will most likely will be against OKC. No way to determine who's taking the lead in that series. That's an item that needs to be fixed in the game as well. So you know, there's still things that needs improvement, but I look forward to completing this series some point after EA Play for sure, and see if he wins the NBA championship. I appreciate you guys greatly. For those of you guys that are in the
I
world
am
of YouTube,
LUT and franchise guy.
yes sir.
Really enjoyed the one though this year.
Right.
Variety is key for us gamers.
Absolutely. Thank you guys over there that's in the world of YouTube. I appreciate you guys. If you have stopped by to the stream, hit that like button for me and subscribe, and I will see you guys later on. Have a good one. EA Play, 3 days away. Peace.
Glad they are hitting